Sometimes two people live through the same moment, and yet they experience completely different realities. One walks away feeling the world is against them. The other feels things are working in their favor. What changed? The situation remained the same, the people remained the same, only the focus shifted. There is a quiet pattern within us, a habit of the mind. The mind looks for alignment, for agreement, for signals that support what it already believes. And slowly, without awareness, the world begins to narrow. Imagine someone carrying a belief: my colleague doesn't like me, or my friend hates me, or my spouse doesn't love me. Now, every silence, every missed greeting, every delayed reply, every little issue starts to feel meaningful, starts to feel like a confirmation. And the moments of kindness, the small gestures, the times they showed up, the times they helped us fade into the background because attention moves elsewhere. Think about the time you watched just one video on a certain idea. Then another appeared, and another. Soon your entire feed filled with similar voices, similar opinions. Actually, they are putting you in a bubble, and it begins to feel like this is how everyone thinks. In reality, this is how your attention has been guided. This is how your social media algorithm works. Now consider a doctor seeing a patient with fever and cough. An early impression forms. This looks like a simple viral infection. From that moment onwards, every symptom begins to align with that idea. The mild findings support it, the common patterns reinforce it, and the subtle warning signs, the usual details, the small deviations lose their weight. You get lost in your own imagination because the mind has already chosen a direction. The truth often exists beyond the narrow beam of focus, and the mind keeps running to what feels familiar. And perhaps awareness begins with a small shift, a pause, a question: what else could this mean? A willingness to look where the light does not naturally go, to invite a second perspective, to get a second opinion, to sit with a real uncertainty, because growth begins when beam widens. So perhaps next time you find making a decision, do ask one question from yourself: what am I choosing to focus on? Again and again and again. And do closely examine the evidence which is against the line of your thought, because otherwise, confirmation bias can lead you to make wrong decisions.